Our next Illuminaire, Jennifer Rose, is a writer, educator, and entrepreneur. She's a middle school math teacher by day, and by night, she's the founder of The Seeking Brain, where her 25 plus years of research in human development fuels everything she creates, from curriculum to keynotes to textbooks to productivity journals. And as if that weren't enough, during her time in Illum, Jennifer completed the first draft of her debut novel, PolyAnna, a work of upmarket women's literary fiction. Over the course of 1 year, that's right, PolyAnna's central character, Anna, embarks on a journey of sexual exploration, soul-searching, and personal rediscovery. Throughout that year, Anna shifts her worldview and her view of herself by asking, why not? Please welcome the author of PolyAnna, Jennifer Rose.
Thank you. In this scene from my debut novel, Anna is on her first date with a couple. And she is asked the question that will change everything she thought she knew, not just about what she wants, but what she can have. Andrew put his arm around Bex's shoulder, stroked the hair at her nape, and turned his attention to Anna. Tell me, Anna, what do you want to know about the two of us? He waved his free hand between Bex and him. Anna was taken off guard. She took a sip of her drink, using the pause to gather her thoughts. Swallowing the tart liquid gave her time to try and formulate the question that had been gnawing at her. I've been wondering how you two met, how your relationship evolved to... Anna gestured in a circular motion around the table, trying without words to ask, why a third? Bex laughed. You want to know our backstory? Anna replied, maybe, I mean, it's hard to articulate. Anna shook her head, trying to put her fleeting thoughts in order. It seems you're really in love with each other, but Anna realized this is what she couldn't quite understand, and she lowered her voice, aware of the other patrons who might be in earshot. You still want to share the most intimate part of your relationship with other people? Bex laughed, her voice not quiet at all. That is the first time I have ever heard it put that way. She looked at Andrew. My love, would you like to start? Andrew took Bex's hand in his free one, brought it to his lips, and brushed a kiss across her knuckles, and began. We, for a lack of a better metaphor, collided like two atomic particles. He paused and looked at Bex and winked. And one intimate moment after another, one small marble in a jar at a time, we've built the relationship we have now. He drew Bex closer and leaned in to kiss her. Anna heard Bex sigh into that kiss. When they parted, Bex continued, Anna, we built this relationship together as equals, equals who are clear about their own desires and boundaries. What we have now took time, communication, lots of mistakes, and repair, and trust. Andrew's always known that I'm bisexual, and we've always known we wanted to practice ethical non-monogamy, and we enjoy sharing experiences with another person, someone who wants to explore their own fantasies. Bex paused, and Andrew cut in. Exactly. He smiled at Anna. It was disarming, full of desire and promise, and he asked, his eyes fixed on hers with genuine interest. We have our own ideas of how we want to explore with you, but more importantly, what fantasies do you have? What do you want? The intensity of his gaze sent a jolt through her, causing her nipples to harden, and his cheeks bloomed with warmth, and she knew it wasn't from her drink. She answered, looking between them both, a little breathless. Where do I start? Wherever you wish. Bex answered, mischief sparkling in her eyes. She stroked Anna's thighs, sending shivers up her leg. Could she really share her fantasies with them? When she was with Parker, she couldn't even bring herself to tell him what she wanted, how her body felt when he touched her, or what pleasure felt like. She'd been worried that he would think of her as too much, too needy, too wanting. Over the years, she'd faked more than one orgasm, and if she was being honest with herself, she'd faked most of the orgasms she'd had when they were in bed. She winced at the thought. Sitting here now, on the threshold of a choice where her desire, her wants could be a feast to be explored, she realized what she wanted was to take a bite out of everything and taste everyone. Why not? Anna's story is just getting started. And even at 55, so is mine. So I'm actively seeking representation for my debut novel, PolyAnna. If you know an agent whose manuscript wish list includes fierce, complex women and stories that aren't afraid to go there, I welcome an introduction. You can find my information in your swag bag. It's nestled alongside a satin Why Not sleep mask. You can find me every Thursday on Substack at Why Not with Jennifer Rose. Personal essays about what happens when women stop performing and start claiming. Thank you.
Oh my God, I don't drink and I feel so drunk right now. As you heard, Jennifer Rose is actively seeking literary representation. So if you are connected in such ways, we hope that you will connect with Jennifer Rose. Jennifer's work really does remind us of the power of authentic self-expression and the power each of us has to design and redesign our lives over and over again if we so choose.
In fact, at the Spark File, we believe there is no greater act of creativity than thoughtfully, intentionally, and consciously creating our own lives.
Amen.